All right, welcome everybody to the quarterly review for the math committee. I'm just going to kind of go over some of the things that we've been doing this quarter on our committee, what things we've been focusing on, and then going over some of the next steps of what we're going to be doing as our next steps in our school. So our big event for this quarter is our math and literacy night. That's going to be this Thursday. So it's on this week. This is an event for our parents and for our staff and students to make those connections with math and with reading. So we've been working diligently with our literacy partners on our last couple of meetings, figuring out the logistics of what this is going to look like and how this is going to run for our school. So kind of going over what this is going to look like for our school. We're going to have a 5:30 to 7 o'clock event on Thursday. From 5:30 to 6, we are going to offer a meal for our parents. We want to get as many of our parents and students here as possible. So we're going to offer a meal from 5:30 to 6 o'clock, and then we're going to have 2 rotations. Now, we're going to do math and literacy both in the same rotation, but it's going to look a little bit different because we want our parents to have a chance to go to 2 different sessions, have them go to a session for maybe one child, and then go to a session for them another child that attends our school. So from 6 to 6:25 is going to be one session. You're going to see the math and the literacy teacher from that grade level present information, do a PowerPoint, do a hands-on activity, do something with the parents to kind of show what they've either done for first quarter or what they're getting ready to do for second quarter. And then after that first rotation, there's going to be some sort of a handout or a giveaway. As a math committee, we've gone over different standards that we're going to be teaching throughout the year, and literacy is also going to be doing a bookmark with their students that come to that night. And then from 6:30 to 6:55 is going to be a second rotation, and that second rotation is going to include the same stuff as the first rotation, just a chance to go to a different grade level and experience that for a different child they might have. So that's been the biggest thing we've worked on. We've worked on it for over a couple of different meetings now, working on logistics, finding people positions of where they need to go, and how it's going to look for different classrooms. So we're hoping on Thursday it's going to run smoothly with our math and literacy night. We will also have pictures for what that night looks like on our next quarterly review, so you'll have an idea of what that is the next time that we do our video in our quarterly review. So our next steps as a committee. So the biggest thing that we want to take away as a committee is we want to make sure that we're giving our teachers resources for math. So we know that we've got CMAP and we've got different things that Wake County's provided, but we also want to make sure that teachers have the appropriate technology to use, the manipulatives that they can use, anything that they need from us so that we can make them successful in class when it comes to math. We want every single child to be able to learn something and grow in math. So we want to send a survey to teachers to see what can we specifically help and what can we plan with them as a math committee to help them in the subject area of math. We're also going to be doing more math and literacy nights throughout the year, so that we meet the needs of our parents so that they know what's happening also in third and fourth quarter, and then when it gets to EOG time for grades 3 through 5. So stay tuned for our next video, our quarterly review. We'll have pictures from our first math and literacy night, and we're just going to kind of go over what that looks like kind of moving forward. So thanks for the math committee, and hope you guys have a great rest of the day.